What's up, all you freaks out there? This is Arejay Hale from Halestorm. You're watching TV Rock Live.
I wear my 9-inch heels when we go to bed. I paint the color of my lips blood red.
Yeah, counting down the days, you know. Excited to get it out, you know. we wanted to get it out. You know, every time we finish a record, we want to get it out as soon as possible, and then everyone else on our team is like, no, you gotta wait, you know, gotta wait till the timing's right, whatever, you know. So I am stoked it's finally happening, you know.
I get so animal like never before. So when you press play and down, here becomes the sweetest.
But every time we go into a record to make one, we have more touring experience, we have more experience in the studio and being a band, and we do like cover EPs in between records, and that's just good, like, you know, studio training for us. So going in to make this record, we did it a little bit different than the first two. The first two, we were with Howard Benson, and that was great working with him because he had his system, you know, how a record was done. You know, you do the drums in 2 days, you know, the structure is very, you know, bam, 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 done, you know. And with this one, we kind of did it differently. We, instead of doing like section by section, we did it, you know, one song at a time. So we would go in the studio, start on one song, and then just keep working at it till it was done. And then sometimes we would, you know, put it aside and work on something else, and then go back to it later. But it was a lot more, it was a lot less structure, which I think, you know, is sometimes a bad thing. But you know, because we're, you know, kind of perfectionists, you know. But it was actually a really good thing because we worked with this producer Jay Joyce, and he had a great vision for who we were, and we felt more confident going into the studio, and so confident that we just decided to record it live. You know, well, not live, but all of us playing together and recording the whole band, playing all the music at the same time, because usually you do it piece by piece. You do the drums, and then later you do the guitars and overdub them and put them together in Pro Tools. And you know, the way records are made now, you know, for me, like, I just didn't want to do it that way because I felt like it kind of sucked the life out of, you know, out of the band. And you know, we're kind of an organic, what you see is what you get kind of band. If you come to a show, you'll see that we don't use tracks. We don't even play to a click track. So yeah, anyway, sorry, long story long. I think this record, we went into it more kind of with the objective of trying to capture more of what we do live, you know, and try to, you know, capture that on tape. And I think I'm damn proud of it. I think we did great. We don't really have any expectations or any, you know, extraordinary goals for the band. We just want to keep on going and keep on making music. So, I mean, you know, when we did the first record, the self-titled record, it did well, and we felt lucky enough that we were able to go in and make another record, you know, because so many bands don't even get to that point, you know, unfortunately, especially now, the music industry is, you know, they're struggling, and, you know, bands are struggling. And honestly, I just feel lucky that we're able to do it, and we're able to still go out there and play and make a living doing this, you know, we love doing it, so... So my expectations on this record are, you know, not so much expectations, but just hope that, you know, we'll be able to keep on doing this, you know, and we definitely will no matter what. But you know, I'm just excited to see what happens. You know, let's just put it out there and see what happens. You know, success or fail, we'll still be doing this. Doesn't matter. So, but I'm excited. I'm just excited for people to hear it. That's all.
But there's still one thing we're good for. I'll give you one last night, so make it twist to give you one last shot.
Awesome, it was great. You know, every time we come to Europe in general, it just gets a little bit bigger. You know, it's just like a really nice, you know, stepping stone to the next level. You know, it was cool. It was like, yeah, like a lot of the rooms were bigger. A lot more. We got to play the Roundhouse in London. That place is legendary, and it was packed. It was like maybe just nearly about sold out, and we sold out the Apollo, I think it was, in Manchester, which is like a pretty legendary place, and I think that was sold out. I think if not damn near. It's you know, I love it because I really feel like our incline over here is a lot more rapid than in the States, because I think that more and more people over here, they still love rock music. They still love rock and roll. So it's good to see that rock and roll has a good home in the UK and in France and in all of Europe. And, you know, I think there's more rock lovers here than there are in the States. So it's cool getting to, you know, come over here and see that, you know. And you know, other than that, I think, like, in my opinion, I think the crowds over here are just a whole different animal, you know. They go crazy. It's rowdy, you know, and it gets us amped up. So I mean, that for me, like I was saying, like I was just saying earlier, you know, touring in general is it's not an easy thing, because you know, you get real homesick, and you know, I'm away from my wife for like 5 weeks, and I hate that. Hate it. Oh, it sucks so bad. And then your phone doesn't work, and then you're 8 hours ahead, and it's just, it's a headache, you know. But the only time that I truly feel like it all pays off is when we're up on stage and the crowds are just so loud and so excited, and that, you know, it's cool to just be a part of that excitement, you know. And every time we play in Paris, it's just nuts. So I'm looking forward to tonight too.
Love is gonna kill, faith is gonna blind, hope is gonna fade, the truth is gonna lie. Sometimes there's no reason.
I want to have a beer with Dave Grohl, you know, and he's like, just seems like the coolest guy, and he's like a true ambassador for rock music right now, especially in the States, you know. Like, they're like one of the last remaining true, real, like, American rock bands out there, really, you know, from that era. And yeah, they're one of my favorite bands. I got to meet Tommy Lee. That was pretty cool. Who, it's funny, like, I never really like appreciated Tommy Lee's drumming. I kind of thought, you know, like, you know, when I was learning how to play drums, like, I always heard about Tommy Lee as like the reality TV guy, or like the, you know, multimedia guy, and never really appreciated him as a drummer. But I went out and saw that last Motley Crue tour and got to hang out with Tommy, and he was like just really cool, really down to earth, you know, and he killed it too. Like, so that was really cool. So yeah, maybe in the future I wouldn't mind collaborating with him. Because, you know, it's funny, I met him, and everyone's like, oh, he's a big kid, you know? And I met him, sure enough, he was, and I'm a big kid, so instantly we were just, like, you know, having a good time. So that would be cool. God, who else? Oh, man, well, I would definitely, we got to write one song with Corey Taylor. It was a B-side on our first record, and it was like the most fun writing session. Never made the cut on the record, but, you know, in the future I wouldn't mind writing with Corey again. He's a great guy. Him or Jacoby from Papa Roach is an awesome dude, awesome front man. Really great guys. We toured with them a bunch, and it'd be fun to write with him or with you know, with those guys. That'd be cool. I'd love to do a tour with them again. I loved watching them every night. They kick ass, you know. Yeah, man, dude, fucking, you name it. I'll work with anybody. I don't care. More touring. This is it. This is what we're gonna be doing for the next year. Oh boy. No, I'm excited. We're gonna finish up this tour with Nothing More and Wilson. We're just gonna finish up Europe. We're going to Scandinavia. We're doing Germany, Switzerland, Denmark, Italy, the Netherlands, Belgium. Yeah, we're going pretty much everywhere in Europe. And then after that, we have like maybe not even a week off. And then we start rehearsals for our next tour in the States. We're gonna hook up with the Pretty Reckless and this band called Starset out there. So that'll be a really cool tour in the States. And after that, more touring. And I think that we're gonna try to get back here like late summer, maybe around the fall, something like that, later in the year. So, you know, we'll be back soon. I'm excited.
My life, my love, my sex, my drug, my lust, my God, it ain't no sin.
Oh, the French Freaks! I love you guys. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. And thanks for the support and the love. And, you know, it's so great to be this far away from home. And everyone is just so incredibly excited and accepting and loving and supportive. You know, it's just, it's a dream come true. It truly is, you know, for all of us. We're like, we can't believe that we're here, getting to headline the Bataclan, and getting to take our little show on the road and get to do it over here. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you like the new record. And yeah, let me know what you think on Twitter.